Welcome to NS9 Jeopardy, phase number 2. What is up, guys? We are back. We did this a couple weeks ago with our first Jeopardy, I guess you could call it round, as Danny advanced to the finals. And tonight we have 3 new contestants. So before we get into the categories, let's meet our contestants here. So first, Zach DeLeese from the Pittsburgh Clothing Company. Zach, what's going on tonight?
Not much. Thanks for having me on. Something a little different, so it should be fun. Hopefully I win.
Yes. So let's get into your background a little bit here. I think most of our followers or anybody on Pittsburgh Twitter knows who you are, but I think the last time we were out publicly ever was your bar crawl. So
Yep.
what have you been up since then?
Well, obviously the bar crawl was a great success. Thanks. If anybody's watching, they were there. Thanks for coming out. We really appreciate it. We're hoping to have another one next year. But other than that, yeah, hasn't been much going on since then for anybody.
Right. No, I haven't gotten a haircut in like 2 months, so that's awesome. That's why I'm wearing this hat. Well, thanks for joining us, Zach. Good luck tonight. Next, we will go to a man that I don't know. I feel like Pirates Twitter should know. It's Robbie Fulton, our friend from up north in Canada, but just north of Toronto, I believe. Robbie, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm excited to be here and excited to show how little I know about the Pittsburgh area.
Well, this is a big night for you. You're representing all of Canada. You're representing all of Canada.
Yeah. It's I'm probably the only Pirates fan in Canada, so I don't know who else they would have gotten to represent. It's me and only me.
Right. So I guess explain to our listeners, how in the heck did you become a Pirates fan living in Toronto?
Well, actually, I'm born and raised in Hamilton, Ontario, which I don't know if you guys know. It's the steel town of Canada. It's like the Pittsburgh of Canada. So
Nice.
When I was growing up, there were all Steelers fans and Pirates fans in the city. And it's when the Pirates were good. We Are Family, the Willie Stargell Pirates, and the Terry Bradshaw Steelers. So you'd see all the gear all the time, right? That hat, the Pirates hat, was so popular, the pillbox hat. And
Nice.
Everybody wore them. So I was like, oh, those are cool. And then when they made the run in 79, I followed along and I was like, oh, that's my favorite team. And Willie Stargell's my favorite player. That's it. Yeah.
And then they didn't win again forever.
Yeah. And then I was like, well, that was a great choice I made way back then. What the hell?
Right.
Who knew that was going to happen? I don't know.
Yeah, you pick some good ones and then some bad ones. So, we'll get there. But we don't even have any baseball right now. So that's why we're doing this. So, but anyway, Robbie, thanks for joining us tonight. Good luck.
Thanks for having me. Cheers.
Nice hat you got there.
Thank you. I got that in Pittsburgh, of course, at the stadium. I try to come down whenever I can and cheer on the Buccos.
Right. Of all things, I met you in Toronto and not even in Pittsburgh. So
yeah, how weird is that, right?
Right.
How did you like Toronto when you were there? Did you have a good time?
I always loved Toronto. I think it was my 3rd time there, but it's all I love it. I love going up there. And I love the Sky Dome. Don't ever get rid of it.
Really?
Rogers Center. I still call it the Sky Dome.
Yeah, me too. We don't love it though. I want us to have like a stadium like they have in Pittsburgh. Like we need an open air stadium.
Well, that would be cool too.
In the background. Yeah, man. Maybe one day.
I'm nostalgic for the Sky Dome though, so it's all good. But anyway, yeah, I love my time up there.
Nice.
Well, anyway, good luck tonight. And then last but not least, from the Bucks in the Basement podcast, founder/editor, is Craig, literally in his basement. Craig, welcome to the show.
Oh, thanks for having me, guys. Yeah, bouncing between the basement, the garage. I got to smoke out the back of the garage here because it's raining, because that's all it ever does in Pittsburgh. And growing the giant pandemic beard, and it came in like Santa Claus. So there you go, guys.
Good.
Yeah,
it's looking good.
It's not too bad.
So, Craig, tell us a little bit about yourself and how the heck did you start a Pirates podcast? Like trying to be the NS9 or what? What's going on?
To tell you the truth, I didn't even know you guys existed at that point in time. But I do listen to you guys now. But no, my buddy Chris does a White Sox podcast called Sox in the Basement, and he basically just asked me, "Hey, dude, me and you talk about baseball all the time. Why don't you start a Pirates podcast?" And I was like, I don't got anything better to do, and it gets me away from my family for a couple hours while I talk. So just basically started doing the Pirates podcast, started writing for a site, doing a little blogging, and listen to podcasts. It's about all I do.
Well, very cool. Very cool. Staying safe there in self-quarantine?
Oh yeah, it's me and the wife and 3 kids. So I'm not staying sane. I'm staying drunk a lot, but
I hear you there.
But yeah, staying safe, social distancing. The only time I go out every Thursday to the beer distributor. My wife goes out every Saturday to the grocery store, and that's it.
Well, welcome. And you're local, right? You're in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm right out by the airport, like Moon Township, Crescent Township area.
Yep. Very cool. Well, welcome and good luck tonight.
Oh,
Hey,
thanks a lot, guys.
quick question. I'm just
Yes.
curious, guys, if they in Canada they declared that the liquor stores were an essential service, so they kept them open. Did they do that in the States too, or
Not
No.
in PA. Not in PA.
Yeah, it depends on the state, but no, they shut them down, and then I thought some opened, but no, I don't think
They're actually open. You have to do like a drive up, and you have to get on the site. You have to order it, and then you have to drive up and get it. But the site shuts down within like 10 seconds.
Nice.
So, yeah, they're
We've been
still
doing a
pretty
lot
much-
of drive-bys here in Pennsylvania. Drive-by birthdays, drive-by to get your beer.
damn?
It's bad. Thankfully, I had somewhat of a, somewhat beer stocked up. So
Yeah.
But we're Baco and Mike joined. We better get going. All right, guys. So good luck tonight. We're going to go through the categories here. All right. So we have 6 categories, starting it off with current Pirates. There's the traded for who category. Now, this is the category we will give you the player that the Pirates got in the trade, and you got to name the Pirate that they traded for that player. Category Mick effect. Names may start with Mick. Joe Musgrove is, you guys know Joe Musgrove. He's a category. Pirate killers. We know them and hate them. They're a category. And then we got miscellaneous. So that could be anything. And no, Bucko Mike, I am not drunk. I'm drinking water to his dismay. So let's kick it off here. Once again, I didn't figure this out beforehand, but I'm just going to throw it to Robbie. You got control of the board, so go ahead.
Let's take Mick effect for 100, please, Ryan.
Mick effect for 100. Get ready to buzz in, guys. Here we go. He won the NL MVP in 2013. Zach.
Who is Andrew McCutcheon?
Andrew McCutcheon is correct. All right, Zach, you have control.
Let's go with, what was the first one taken from Mick Effect?
100.
All right, let's go Mick Effect 200.
All right, Mick effect for 200. After being traded for Jeff Locke, Gorkys Hernandez, and Charlie Morton, he returned as a free agent in 2012. Zach.
Who is Nate McLouth?
It is Nate McLouth. You
Nice.
got control again, just rolling right along.
Mick Effect for 3.
All right, Mick effect for 300. In his best offensive season with the Pirates, he hit 12 home runs, and I'll probably tell you a story or two about that on TV. Zach DeLeese.
Who is Michael McHenry?
Michael McHenry is correct.
Damn, Zach, you're the fast buzzer, man.
Mick Effect for 4.
All right, continue the category for 400. Once a top prospect with the Dodgers, he played just 3.5 seasons with the Pirates, playing his last professional game in 2013. We were looking for James McDonald.
Oh, damn.
So funny story about James McDonald. It was the year he was having his unbelievable first half where he almost made the All-Star game. And my wife, I had taken her to, we'd started dating and I took her to a game. And I said, this guy's James McDonald pitching. I said, he's really, really good. Well, he sucked that day. So ever since then, my wife's like, this guy sucks. And you know what? He did suck after that. And then he was out of baseball the next year.
Oh,
So
man.
good times.
J-Mac, right? They call him J-Mac? Yeah.
Yeah, J-Mac. All right, Zach, you still got control.
Let's finish off Mick Effect for 5. Shout out to John.
All right, here we go. In 2011, he was selected as the Pirates minor league pitcher of the year, but only tallied 26.1 career innings after receiving Tommy John in 2013. Nobody.
No, I buzzed. I buzzed in.
So did I.
Oh, I said it. I sent it only to the Bucks in the basement. Sorry, technical.
Unbelievable.
Can
Who
I
was
buzz in?
first?
There we
What's
go.
that?
I
All right.
think I was right.
Wait, you buzzed in too, Zach, right?
Zach was in there first.
All right,
Yeah,
Zach, go ahead.
Zach is in there first.
Who is Daniel McCutcheon?
Damn it.
Daniel McCutcheon is not correct.
Oh, okay. In that case, I won't buzz.
So as I say, Robbie or Craig? All right. We were looking for Kyle McPherson.
Oh,
Yeah, I never would have got that.
Yeah, that was a tough one. So are you good now, Robbie? You're buzzing to everybody?
yeah, sorry. I was just sending them privately. Now I got it now.
Now you know why you're not getting in.
Yeah.
All right, Zach.
Robbie's
I think you
Robbie's
still got
over there
control.
sending me private messages.
Yeah. I'm not a smart man.
All right, go ahead, Zach.
All right, let's go with current Pirates for 100.
Current Pirates for 100. This Pirates infielder can hit, David.
Is it me?
Wait, was that Robbie? Robbie.
Yeah. I put an R. Who is Adam Frazier?
Hey, he's on the board. You know it. And he can hit, David. All right, Robbie, you got control.
I'll go current Pirates 200.
All right, current Pirates for 200. Facing challenges on the mound is one thing, but this pitcher defeated a major opponent in cancer in 2018. We got Craig, Bucks in the basement.
It's Jamison Tyon.
Tyon is correct. All right, Craig is on the board, and you got control.
Okay, let's go. Was that current Pirates for 300?
Yep, current Pirates for 300. This rookie challenged for the NL batting title late in the 2019 season. Zach.
Who is Brian Reynolds?
Brian Reynolds is correct. All right, Zach, you have control.
Current Pirates for 4.
All right, 400. When this pitcher isn't on the mound, he's spending time with his wife, a former Miss Delaware.
Oh, that's
Craig.
Chad Cool.
Chad Cool is correct. Very
nice.
Very nice, Chad Cool. I believe they just got married in the offseason or when he was rehabbing.
Yeah, and they were playing catch on the beach. It was very cute.
They got plenty of time to play catch right now.
Yeah.
All right, Craig, you got control.
So what is it? Current Pirates for
5.
which one?
Yep.
For 500, yeah.
You got it. All right. This batter was drafted in the 50th round of the MLB amateur draft and made his major league debut in September of 2010. These 500 ones are tough tonight.
Yeah.
Nobody. This was a tough one. It's a current Pirate, sort of. It's Jared Dyson.
Okay.
Drafted in the 50th round. That's pretty crazy. All right, Craig, you still have control.
Okay, let's go Joe Musgrove for 100.
All right, Joe Musgrove for 100. He was born in this state. Zach.
California.
California is correct. Zach is back and he has control.
Let's go Joe Musgrove too.
All right, Joe Musgrove for 200. In 2011, this team drafted him. Robbie.
Who are the Houston Astros?
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
The first minute, anybody else want to try it? No. All right, Robbie. You should get this, man. It was the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, man. Brutal.
Right. All right. I think it's Zach has control.
Joe Musgrove for 3.
All right. In 2019, he had this many wins. You were looking for 11. That's a tough one. But you guys aren't studying the 2019 stats?
No,
Come on.
I should have prepared for this. Why didn't I do some studying? My God.
All right, Zach, go ahead.
Let's go with traded for who for 100.
Traded for who for 100? All right. The the answer is Kyle Crick. Robbie.
Who is Andrew McCutcheon?
That is correct. Woo. And all right, Robbie, you got control.
Let's stick with traded for who for 200.
For 200, John Neese. Robbie.
Who is Neil Walker?
Neil Walker. He's from here.
Oh, thank God.
All right, Robbie, you got control.
I
Still.
blocked that out of my memory, that trade.
Right.
Yeah. That was a great one. For traded for who for 300?
All right, for 300, Tim Alderson. Anyone?
I don't recall him on the Pirates. I don't know.
Well, that's because he wasn't there very long. He was traded. I thought you guys would get this one. Traded for Freddie Sanchez.
Yeah.
That was the famous Freddie Sanchez trade. All right. Yeah, Robbie, you got control.
Traded for who 400?
All right. Traded for who for 400? And we got the Daily Double.
Oh, my God.
It's the Daily Double. I believe so, right, Donardo? Can you confirm that?
I just put it on the screen. Let's change the Daily Double. I forgot it was the Daily Double.
The answer
So they
is
probably saw it.
Never mind. It's not the Daily Double.
Yeah.
I'll text you, Ryan. I'll text you the next one.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. So this is for everybody then. Here we go. 400.
Okay.
Mike Morse. Last call?
Mm-mm.
Nope. We were looking for Joey Bats, Jose Tabata.
Oh,
All right. Robbie, I think you still got control.
let's switch it up. I'll go miscellaneous for 100.
Miscellaneous. He does a curveball here. Okay. Miscellaneous for 100. This former Pirates pitcher turned broadcaster tumbled off his chair during a live broadcast in 2016. Zach.
Who is Bob Walk?
Bob Walk is correct. Bucko Mike's going to love that question. All right, Zach, you got control.
Let's go miscellaneous for 2.
Miscellaneous for 2. Sit the F down. AJ Burnett created a local following in 2012 by yelling it in the direction of this Dodgers batter. Zach.
I had to get this one. Who is Hanley Ramirez?
I mean, yeah, that was where the Pittsburgh Clothing Company came from, right?
That's where it started. Thank you, AJ.
Where it all started.
Awesome.
All right, go ahead, Zach.
Miscellaneous for 3.
All right, miscellaneous for 300. Instead of hitting baseballs all over Miller Park, this slugger connected with a running sausage. Zach.
Who is Randall Simon?
Damn.
Randall Simon is correct.
Zach's got the speed buzzer. The speed buzzer.
A great Pirates moment right there.
Yeah, right.
Was. They're wearing the yellow jerseys too.
Yep.
Uniform, the whole thing.
I think he actually had a conversation with the police, I believe, after that game.
Yeah.
All right. You got control still, Zach.
Miscellaneous for 4.
For 400, Reds first baseman and Pittsburgh native Sean Casey hit the first home run in the first inning in PNC Park's history off of this starting pitcher. This would have been the opening day starter, at least at PNC Park history. Robbie's going to take a stab at it.
I'm taking a stab at it. Who is Chris Benson?
Chris Benson is incorrect.
Good question.
Craig or Zach?
No, the bad part is I was at this game, but I was fairly drunk at that point, even at first pitch. So
everybody remembers Sean Casey as the first home run, but no one remembers this. We were looking for Todd Ritchie.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Whoa.
Yeah, exactly. That's where the 0-1 Buccos were.
Wow.
Todd Ritchie was starting the home opener. All right, Zach, you still got control.
Let's finish off miscellaneous for 5.
Miscellaneous for 500. Before McCutcheon and Bonds took home MVP honors, this was the last Pirates player to win NL MVP. Robbie.
Who is Ralph Kiner?
That is incorrect.
Oh, God, I'm terrible at this.
Craig or Zach?
I'm just gonna hold on to my money. I like seeing Robbie's go down to the little negatives there.
All right. The answer, you're going to kick yourself, Robbie. You were talking about him before the show. Willie Stargell.
Oh, God, I'm an idiot. Of course it's Willie Stargell. Him and Hernandez. They tied, right? I'm an idiot.
All right. I believe Zach still has control. So we got, just kind of go through the board here, Zach. You got the Pirates killer category. You have 400 and 500 and Joe Musgrove, and then 500 in Traded for Who.
All right, let's go with Pirates Killers for 100.
All right, here we go. This right-handed pitcher is 12-6 with a 2.93 in his career against the Pirates, but his most painful performance came in the 2015 NL wildcard game when he fired a complete game shutout after taunting fans on Twitter. Zach.
Who is Jake Arrieta?
Yep, unfortunately.
I hate him.
He had like something like, it was like 11 or 13 Ks in that game I looked up. I didn't even remember. Yeah. Brutal. All right, yeah, go ahead, Zach.
Pirates Killers for 2.
Pirates Killers for 200. This speedy outfielder is always a good bet to wreak havoc on the base pass against the Pirates, as his 56 career stolen bases versus the Bucks demonstrate that. I believe it was Robbie.
Who is Billy Hamilton?
Billy Hamilton, that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right, he's in the American League now, so it's okay.
That's right. Where did he go again?
I think Kansas City, right?
Kansas City.
I know. What the heck? All right, Robbie, you got control.
I'll go back to Traded for Who for 500.
Traded for Who for 500. Well, guess what? You got the daily double.
Oh, for God's sake. Well, I'm in the hole. How much can I bet?
What are you at right now? Negative
5, I think.
Where's he at, Bernardo?
He is negative 500.
Well, we'll let you wager the 500 to get out of the hole if you want to, though, because you could go.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll either get out of the hole or bury myself once and for all.
All right, so 500.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the answer. Nathan Adcock.
Oh Jesus.
This is brutal.
Yeah, this is a rough one. Who is oh man, I don't know. Who is Garrett Cole?
Good guess. We were looking for Jack Wilson.
Oh, God.
That was the Jack Wilson trade to Seattle.
Yeah.
Tough one. Ethan, stop giving the answers on the chat.
Oh, is that what's happening?
They're behind us.
Yeah, they're behind. But anyway, you still have control, Robbie.
Let's go Pirate Killers, 300.
All right, Pirates Killers for 300. 359, 445, 668 for a 1113 OPS. These gaudy numbers in games against the Pirates helped this former Cardinals slugger to 3 NL MVPs. Zach.
Who is Albert Pujols?
Albert Pujols, the GOAT. All right, Zach, you got control.
Pirate Killers for 4.
Pirate Killers for 400. 12% of this current Cubs slugger's career home runs has come against the Pirates. 12% of his home runs. Robbie.
Who is Baez?
That is incorrect.
Ah, shit. Oh, sorry.
Zach.
Who is Anthony Rizzo?
Anthony Rizzo is correct. It's a tough one. I thought we'd get Chris Bryant. I thought someone would say Chris Bryant. All right, Zach, go ahead.
Let's finish off Pirate Killers for 5.
Pirate Killers for 500. He owns a 3.12 ERA versus the Pirates and took a no-hitter into the 10th inning against the Pirates. Robbie. You might as well, Robbie. You're already in the hole.
One more time. Who is Homer Bailey?
No, that is incorrect. He's digging that hole. Zach, you taking a shot?
Who is Rich Hill?
Rich Hill is correct.
Oh, my God.
Jay Hay, baby.
Jay Hay hit the home run and beat him. Yep. All right. Zach, you have control. I think we got 2 questions left. The Joe Musgroves.
Joe Musgrove for 4.
All right. Joe Musgrove for 4. His four-seamer is thrown 37.6% of the time in 2019. His second most thrown pitch is this. Anyone? Anyone want to guess a pitch? Craig.
I'm gonna go with his sinker.
Sinker is incorrect.
Ugh.
Circle change. I don't know.
Zach or Robbie?
Nope.
You were looking for his slider. Throws a slider about 20% of the time. All right, Zach. Last category here. Last question.
Finish it off.
Joe Musgrove for 500. He threw 7 scoreless innings against this team, earning his first win with the Buccos. Anyone? No one's taking a guess. Robbie, you might as well guess. You're already in the hole.
Okay, I'll guess against this team. How about the Cincinnati Reds? I don't know.
Right division, wrong team. Right colors too. It was the Cardinals.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we hit them all, right, Donato?
Good.
Excellent. Yeah, we got them all. All right, so Donato, do you want to run down their scores here before we go to Final Jeopardy?
Sure. Well, we'll start with in current last place, we have Robbie with negative $2,400.
That's not too bad.
However, with the Canadian exchange rate, it might not be as bad. Then we do have Craig with $200, and leading the way right now is Zach with $2,900.
Oh wow!
It's a runaway.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right, guys. So we're going to give you the final category for Final Jeopardy, and then we'll give you a couple minutes to DM us your wagers. Not that it really matters, unless Zach gets crazy here.
Yeah, get it all.
Right. So the final category is Pirates postseason, which isn't a really big category. It's not a real. There's not a lot of matter to that subject. So
I'm gonna bet 0, so I won't DM you that.
You can bet 2,400 to get out of the hole, or you want
All right,
you don't want to get too. You don't want to be in dead last for the hole.
Wait.
I forget what John ended up with last week. He was in the hole. Let me get on old Twitter here and check this out.
I don't think I'll be back for the Tournament of Champions. This is very upsetting.
It's not looking good right now, Robbie. No.
Yeah.
All right, I got Craig's bid. Zach, are you DMing?
I just did. Yep.
There it is. All right, and then Robbie, you're going with 0.
I go with the max. The max.
Oh, he's going 2,400. He changed it. Okay.
Yeah, to try to get back to the 0.
Yeah, he's going 2,400 negative to get back to 0. Okay. Here we go. The answer is Lloyd McClendon hit a home run for the Pirates in Game 6 of the 1992 NLCS. This player hit the next postseason home run for the organization. You have 30 seconds.
We're writing this on paper, right?
That is correct. Or your forehead. Either one. Pencils down. Okay. Robbie, we'll go to you first. In the red here. Your answer is Russ. Is that Russell Martin?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. He hit the most famous one in that game, though.
It was 50-50. It's the other guy. Damn it. I knew it.
So Robbie, I think you're in what, 4,800?
Yeah.
Negative 4,800?
Yeah.
It's a good show. You took shots, though. You took risks. I like it.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go to Bucks in the basement here. He's in second. And
I don't know if you can see that. It says bird.
He wrote down bird. I guess that would be Marlin Bird. Bird is the word. That is correct. So you double your total to 400 as we go as we go to Zach. If he got crazy here, we'll see. He
got
gave
wrong.
us
Oh no.
Russell Martin. He missed it. Did he wager enough? And Zach wagered $69. So Zach DeLeese, he is the winner of tonight's NS9 Jeopardy. Congratulations, Zach. You got the floor, I guess. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
Hey, it was a lot of fun. There hasn't been a lot to do the last few weeks, so thanks for the distraction, and go Buccos.
Yeah, there we go. We got the NS9 misplaced season at least.
That's right.
We got the sim. We got like 6 different sims going on at once. It's crazy.
Did you bring up Brian? You brought him up. Oh yeah, you did. I saw that on Twitter.
I did. He singled in his first at bat, and then I got a sim tonight's game still. So stay tuned.
Hey, can I tell a quick little story about Brian Hayes?
Absolutely.
I know a guy here in Toronto. He used to play ball, and he knows Charlie Hayes. And he found out that I'm a Pirates fan, and he's like, "I'm going to get you Brian Hayes' autograph after this is all over." So we'll see if that happens. But
nice.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't doing anything. He should be able to mail it to you.
Yeah, right.
Very cool. But I wanted to ask you, Robbie, if anyone listening, Robbie is an actor.
Yes.
How's the I guess has the business been pretty much dead as of right now?
Yeah, there's nothing going on right now, but it's starting up a bit right now, and they're having people are taping auditions from home. So if there's like an audition for whatever, a TV commercial or a part in a show,
right?
We're doing it at home and sending it in.
Are we gonna like in 8 months or something? Are we gonna like just have like no movies, no TV shows out? Like it's just all gonna be reruns and stuff? Like what's happening here?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so, because I have a feeling they're gonna go as soon as they let us out of our cages. I think they're gonna go nuts and just start filming like crazy, which is why they're casting now, so they can be like hit the ground running. So, I mean, if it goes on much longer, I think, are we already watching reruns? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll get another episode of Tiger King or something.
I'm the only one in the world that hasn't seen it.
Oh, you got to see it.
Get caught up.
Robbie, tell everybody what's some things they can see you in.
Well, it's mostly Canadian TV shows, so probably nothing. But I was in. Did you guys watch The Expanse? I was in The Expanse. It has an episode of Suits with Meghan Markle there, and there's that Kiefer Sutherland one where he's the president. I forgot the name of the show.
So you're Canadian. How did you not get into Trailer Park Boys?
I don't know. They shoot that at Nova Scotia, and I'm in Toronto. Maybe, I don't know. But plus, it's just them, It's just their.
Wait,
kids.
So you said the Kiefer Sutherland one, not the one. He's what was that called? Yeah, he's the president. It's not 24. It's He was like it's the word, because didn't he? Everybody died, and he became president.
Yeah. I'm like the worst actor. I don't know the names of any shows.
I know what you're talking about. It wasn't on for very long, but I remember that.
Yeah. What is it called? I don't know.
I don't know. Look, something. We'll look it up. But anyway, Robbie, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
You'll be allowed out soon to be able to record and everything.
Hopefully, yeah.
And Craig, good showing there in the positive.
I just didn't have the fast fingers. It just wasn't there. Zach was like on that like every single time, but he definitely deserved this win.
It was that pacing in the basement, man. I think it threw you off.
Get some WD-40 on those hinges, man.
I just got to keep walking around.
You got to grease those babies up.
I was going to say
nice Rocky posters. I like those a lot.
Hey, big Rocky guy over here.
Yeah.
I don't have the poster for 5 though, because I don't acknowledge that as a Rocky movie, and it's on right now.
Understood.
Yeah,
it's nice. And Craig, I like the. I'm glad we got to see the top of your basement ceiling there.
That's pretty much where that's where I record at, right in here, man.
A nice joist of your house. Good stuff.
Got some solid beams here.
Well, where can people find you? Shout out your Twitter handle.
Twitter handle is at Bucks Basement, or go read some of the articles at InsideTheBucksBasement.com. You
got any recent ones coming out?
Actually, me and Gary Morgan over there have been putting out 1 to 2 articles a day, all on Pirates, nothing on Airbud like Stephen Nesbitt over at the Athletic. We're actually writing about the Pirates still. So
nice,
Awesome.
nice. Yeah, it's tough times right now. That's for sure.
yeah, it's definitely tough times, but there's definitely things to be writing about.
All right, well, Craig. Well, thanks for joining us, and Zach, we'll see you back here in I think probably about a month. Once we have one more round of this in 2 weeks, that we'll do. We'll get our third winner, and then we'll bring back Zach, Danny, and next time's winner, and for the championship for all the marbles.
Nice.
Awesome, man. Just a suggestion, like if you make some of the categories like Pirates T-shirts, AJ Burnett, I appreciate that.
Hey, I gave you the AJ Burnett question, so
Yep.
and that was right up your alley. I knew
You should have made it like a trick question and got me. But hey, anybody, if you guys get bored over the next few weeks, just check out pghclothing.com. We had a power hour out. All of the greatest, most memorable moments in Pittsburgh sports in power hour form. So check it out. It's on our website. It's on our Twitter account, and it's a lot of fun. So
yeah, that definitely check that out. That video is awesome, by the way. It was Donardo. I sent you the GIF, but after we watched it, but yeah, I was ready to run through something and do some drinking. So we're all for it. Maybe Donardo pitched it too. Maybe we'll just do a big Zoom power hour one night.
that would be awesome. I would love that.
Great times. My wife will love that. All right. I think that's it. Donardo, do you have any last words here?
We done. No, I just want to thank everyone for coming on. Zach, you won yourself a Pittsburgh Clothing Company T-shirt, so congratulations.
Woo!
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, again, I thank everyone for coming on. This one went a lot smoother than last time, I'll say that. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. And yeah, I guess we'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Good work,
all right, guys.
Hey,
Take
you guys, you mentioned a Cabrian Hayes autograph. There's currently a Cabrian Hayes autographed baseball for the Project Bundle Up online auction supporting Project Bundle Up. Coach
Really?
Kids. It's up right now, projectbundleup.org. If you guys want to check it out, if you're into autographs and all that kind of stuff. So the auction runs for the next 7 days, I believe, but it benefits kids and seniors in need for winter coats, hats, and gloves and scarves. Check it out.
That's cool. Awesome. Definitely will do. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for joining, and we'll see you guys on Twitter probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
Go Buccos.
Chin chin.
Cheers. Salute.
Yeah.
A bottle of water.